Eileo guys, and welcome back. So you finally built your first crew, right? Ready to tackle on Blitz? Well, what are you waiting for? Let's get it stuck in. Blitz is located in what I like to call the daily tab, aka the challenge tab. We are allotted 3 different squads per day for Blitz, so it's important to choose the best teams that you have. Overall, in terms of difficulty, they stay pretty close to each other, so I wouldn't worry about scenarios that switch out every few days. But here in Blitz is how we obtain precious crests for awakening characters, gold, upgrade stones, and tokens. This is pretty much the one-stop shop you need for increasing your character's combat level in every way but their pieces. Now when you first begin with your main team, you should be starting off at level 1, and as you progress through the story, at least make it up to level 2 and level 3 within a few weeks. Here's when you can make 2 choices. Either start dividing up your main team and begin building a secondary team to run level 1, or focus on your main team and aim to get them higher. Personally, I would aim to get my team to around level 4 or 5 because that means each individual unit in that main team should be fairly strong enough to carry a weaker team through level 1 or level 2. Either way, it is more efficient to divide up your main team once you reach this level so you can run Blitz 3 times. Obviously, the lower level, the less rewards you get, but with free stamina refills, you can give yourself some extra gold, stones, tokens, and crests. Trust me, you will need all of these. You can get away with almost anything on the first level, but after that, try to at least follow this criteria. Bring at minimum 1 tank that should be the most geared out of everyone. Next, bring at least 1 supporter, preferably Aaron, Yanhua, or Claire even. Young is great, but she may be better at a higher level. The next 3 members don't matter as much, but tank or a decent DPS can take you a long ways. Make sure your tank is the most geared out of the bunch, minimum, to help negate a chance at failing the run. Next, I would prioritize a supporter, at least to the point in which they can survive comfortably, and leave the rest to the DPS. As for the trickle method, with building teams for Blitz, it is fairly simple. Say for instance my main team is Dean, Lee, Gwen, Jigawoon, and Woo Young. I would drop Lee down to a weaker team along with Jigawoon. In this weaker team, I would run Richard along with Lee, Jigawoon, and maybe Jade along with Yanhua. For my level 1 team, it would just be whoever is good enough to hit the 80,000 combat power. As long as you are within the combat rating for Blitz, there shouldn't be much reason for you to not clear it, unless it's due to poor team synergy. Blitz is a very important part of this game, so if you haven't been doing it, then you're shooting yourself in the foot. Crests aren't an issue unless your character is 6 stars and plus 8 enhancement. Then suddenly they become a big issue. I hope this guide helps you out, and remember, if all you have is 1 team right now, there's nothing wrong with that. I'd rather 1 quality team than 3 teams that can't get past level 3. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.